All right, guys. So in this video, I'm actually going to show you how to get a loan from Cash App. You can actually borrow money from Cash App, guys. So, first and foremost, guys, it's important to note that not everyone's eligible to borrow money from Cash App. Okay, it depends on several things. If you are eligible, so one thing, guys, is your credit history and your score, and which state you reside in, how often you actually use Cash App, and whether or not you have activated Cash Card. This is the most important, guys. If you do not have Cash Card, cannot use this feature. Okay, you would need to have had Cash Card before. Now, before you can check, okay, if this feature is available to you, it's a pretty straightforward process. You can do that easily. So these are some steps you can take. So you can just open the Cash App. You can check your eligibility if you to make sure you're eligible for the Cash App borrow feature. Of course, it will depend on features such as your Cash App and Cash Card usage. As I said, your credit score, your credit history, where you live. So if necessary, you can just tap on your home screen and icon to navigate to the banking header. Okay, in the banking header, you want to check for the what? Borrow. Okay, if you see borrow option in the banking section, this means you can take out a Cash App loan. If you don't see this, you cannot take out a Cash App loan. But if you can see this, guys, all you have to do is tap on borrow. Okay, once you hit this option, they will prompt you to proceed with the loan application process. You just need to tap on unlock after that. So tap on borrow and then tap on unlock. Okay, once unlocked, you can activate the Cash App borrow feature. So Cash App will actually tell you how much you'll be able to borrow. So you just want to select an amount that makes sense for your finances and that you'll be able to repay. So just because they tell you can borrow $500 doesn't mean you have to borrow the whole $500. You can choose to only borrow $100. Okay. Then you just select your repayment plan, guys. So you have different options to choose from, which is of course helpful depending on how much you intend to borrow. And then just, guys, make sure you read the user agreement. Okay. Be diligent. Understand the terms and conditions of any loan agreement. This goes hand in hand for any loan agreement. Doesn't matter if it's Cash App or whatever it is. Okay, make sure you always read. Always read the fine line. Okay, all the T's, all the dots. Okay, make sure you check all of them. Okay, now this will ensure that you don't have any sneaky expenses that will surprise you later. Make sure you understand everything. Okay, then you can accept your Cash App a borrow loan, and when and if the use agreement makes sense, and if you feel that there's an effective repayment plan working for you. So I'm going to tell you something about the fees. Okay, so the fees is usually they charge you a flat 5% fee for the loan. Okay, that must be paid over 4 weeks. If you don't pay this in 4 weeks, you are also hit with a 1.25% finance charge, guys. So it's literally that easy and simple. If you're eligible, you can borrow in that way, guys. So if this video helps, make sure you like,